Hey everyone, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I just want to say before I go any further, I am going to be combining today and next week's webinars. So today we're going to do iKEEPSAFE and BrainPOP, as I will be out of town on Wednesday. So remember that the first two sessions are archived in the Google Plus community. And so I hope that you will take advantage of those. And if you have any questions or need help with any of the resources that have been presented, just let me know. You can email me or call me at 256-549-2957. I'm going to go ahead and start my screen share. And we're going to begin with iKeepSafe. So if you just want to Google iKeepSafe, then you can, when you get to the page, go ahead and click on the Educators tab. You can see that they have a professional development tab, an elementary curriculum tab, and a middle and high school tab. And I'm going to begin here with the elementary school tab and resources. The first one, the Be a Pro Digital Citizenship Toolkit, reminds me a lot of some of the digital citizenship resources that Michelle and I shared with you last year, or possibly the year before, and we made a little toolkit out of a, we just bought supplies at the dollar store and had them in a little, clear plastic container. And this toolkit, you can see they've got like in a tool belt. And so I thought that was really a cute idea. And you can get the detailed instructions here. You can also request a toolkit for $49. I suggest you just go to the dollar store and pick you up some items. They've got about 6 items here. A plug. You can get that probably in your classroom. You've probably got lots of these extra cords, computer cords laying around. If not, you can probably find one somewhere in your building. A padlock, a permanent marker, a magnifying glass, a flag, and a carabiner. And each of these items represent an idea of digital citizenship. The power cord is representing, that they need to unplug. I mean, our kids are, faced with a lot of screen time every day. And so especially with our elementaries, we need to encourage them to get out and play, or play with toys in their bedrooms or playrooms or whatever. But they need some time to unplug. And when you click on the presenter notes, it gives you, wrong presenter notes. It gives you all of these things step by step, how you can begin the discussion on each of those items in your toolkit. But the padlock, to make sure that we emphasize to, not share their personal information, and that it is very valuable and needs to be protected. The permanent marker, make sure that they understand that once they put something out on the internet, it's not very easily taken down. It's not just as easy as deleting it. That can also lead to a discussion on digital footprints. They think that they are deleting it. But once it is out there on the internet, then there is a digital footprint. So that is something to discuss. Magnifying glass. There's all kinds of important information online, but we need to teach them, in order to be digital citizens, good digital citizens, they need to be able to find information that is reliable and accurate. Okay. And this can also lead to, other discussions as well. And in just a minute, I'm going to share with you a digital literacy curriculum that iKeepSafe and Google have come up with. So this would be a great lead in to that discussion about, internet searches and reliable sources, and copyright as well. The flags, being online gives you opportunities to interact with other people, but you need to make sure that you respect other people and their work, and that you use good judgment when you're online. And again, you've got, this can lead to a discussion with copyright and creativity laws. So, and like I said, we'll discuss that again in a minute. And then the carabiner, which is what rock climbers use. And it's important for them to look out and help each other. And the carabiner can be a sturdy clip that keeps the climbers hooked onto the ropes. And when it comes to the web, we need to encourage them to be like skilled rock climbers. They need to, watch out for each other. If they see something posted online about someone else, how they can handle that situation, with their friend. So I thought those were some good discussion points, and for some elementaries. Like I said, you can download those full instructions there, but I love the idea of the toolkit and the physical items. You could even take each item and let that be your focus for the week, and bring in more activities pertaining to that one item. But I love this idea for the elementaries, because I think it's very good, because it's so concrete for them. We talked about the copyright and creativity for ethical digital citizens, and this is another iKeepSafe resource. You can fill out this form to download all of the information, but you can also click here is that curriculum. And you can see that the curriculum is divided into several different lessons. And then there are other supplemental materials here. If you click on the lesson, each lesson, then you can get the lesson resources there, slowly but surely. But there are also videos that go along with each of those lessons. So, sorry. Oh, I needed to get back. So here is one of the, this is the first lesson in lesson A, on copyright and creativity. And I just thought I would share that with you real quick. It's a quick little 4 minutes. We probably won't watch all 4 minutes.
We've established that we're all creators, making new art all the time. Hey, Alex.
Hi, Maggie.
Can I take a picture of that?
Sure. Thanks for asking. Hey, what's he doing there?
He's there because you just created a copyrighted work with real legal protection.
Even though it only took me 5 minutes?
Yes. Every time you create something, you have legal rights over it.
That's cool.
And important, too. This one might have only taken 5 minutes. But imagine if you'd worked on it for 6 months, or a year, or longer. Think about that while you watch a short clip about a really unusual video project. Prepare yourself to be grossed out.
All right, Luke. Dissected everything from barnyard animals to elephants. This is clearly not an elephant. Where do we start?
We're gonna get dirty. We're gonna get very dirty. This right here, that's what we have to come.
Okay, so I think this would be good for your middle school students, thought-provoking, and then you have go on to lessons B and C. So you have lots of different ideas there for your copyright and creativity. I'm going to go back here. Then we've got the faux pas, the technical cat, and sorry, trying to find it. You've got books and movies that you can download here. Remember that if you have a GadsdenCitySchools.org account, your space in Google Drive is unlimited. So I suggest that you download these and make a folder for your digital citizenship resources, and then you will have them there from now on. Here is one of those little videos. And like I said, there are also the books that you can download as well.
And then my friend came into the room and Kitty Face said, "Faux pas? How delightful!" Oh, my. What did y'all do? I just told him to stay back or I'd... what was the question again?
Hey, faux pas.
Hello, Simon. Hi there, Sonny.
Oh, hi, Bella. So, faux pas, did you get the Evite to my party at Mewtunes? I'm gonna be playing my new song live.
I got mine, Sammy.
That's, great, Bella. You coming, FP?
But of course.
Cool. I'll catch you cats there.
Bye, Sammy. See y'all at the party. This is so exciting. I can't wait to hear Simon's new song. You mean you haven't downloaded his song yet, Sugar? Is that bad? How are you supposed to talk to anyone at the party if you haven't heard the song yet? I better get it now. Thanks for the warning, Bella. Don't mention it, sweetie pie. Buy Simon's new hit single for just 99 cents. Don't mind if I do.
You only have 98 cents in.
Okay, so there's a multitude of issues that you can discuss there. And I will let that go at that. Sorry, wrong screen. Here is the book that I was telling you about. You do download those as a PowerPoint, so you could play it for your entire class, or post it in the classroom, in the Google Classroom, however you choose to do that. But there are several lessons there on different topics featuring faux pas. the adventurous cat, techno cat. So that is your elementary curriculum. Also, you can go and click the high school curriculum. A lot of the same things, but I wanted to share this digital literacy link with you. This is the curriculum that I was telling you about that they created with Google. And you can see that there are videos and lesson plans and handouts included there. The videos are on YouTube, so again, you may want to try to download those and put them in your drive. Remember, if you will use your Firefox browser with the video download helper add-on, you can download those videos from YouTube and save them to your Google Drive. But this was a good one on
Detecting
detecting
lies and
lies.
staying true. Media literacy and cyber citizenship. Part 1. Detecting lies. Having the internet at your fingertips means you can find just about any kind of information online, from history lessons and celebrity news to gross jokes and silly pictures. Just because information shows up online doesn't mean it's true. Follow these 3 easy guidelines to learn more about what information you can and can't trust online. Be a skeptic. Don't be fooled by cool or professional websites. Ask yourself, what's the point of view of the site? What are they trying to get me to believe? What opinions or ideas are missing? Investigate the source. Click on the About Us or similar links on the page. Find out who publishes the information. If it's a reliable source like a university, the information is more likely to be accurate. Follow the rule of 3. Act like a detective and compare 3 sources of information before you reach a conclusion about what's true. Remember, be especially careful about using facts you find online in your homework without.
Okay, so that's a lot of good information as far as research there that I think our upper elementaries and, you know, middle school and even high school students need, but definitely definitely good for our upper elementaries and middle school students. But then managing your digital reputation and ideas, tricks, and scams. So that was one resource that I wanted to make sure that I called your attention to. Sorry, I think I just closed out of my tab. I didn't mean to. So let's go back. Another middle school and high school resource that I thought was really good was this Project Pro, Privacy and Reputation Online. But I just don't know if it's a little much for us to be showing in schools, but definitely this would be our high school, directed towards our high school students. There was a really great video about a teen who was who had signed or had been offered a scholarship to like his, you know, all-time dream university to play baseball, and he went out one night and there were a bunch of pictures posted online, and he ended up losing his scholarship. It was just a little bit more, it was showing drinking in the video, and so I just didn't know if it would be appropriate, but it was really very thought-provoking here for our students, and you know, to get them thinking about their privacy and reputation online. The last couple of things that I want to share are BrainPOP resources. And I'm sure many of you have used BrainPOP in the past, and we may even have some schools that have a subscription. It is a paid subscription service. So if you do not pay for BrainPOP, you'll only be able to look at the videos that are marked free. But when you click on those free links. You do have a video there for your students to watch, but you also have all of these other activities. There are quizzes. The challenge was kind of new to me, but you can teach the challenge in a variety of different ways, and I really like that. They have a lot of good educator resources there for you as well. The Make a Map is also, that was also new to me, where they can create different Venn diagrams and concept maps of the key idea. The Game Up, that is one of BrainPOP's newer sections. And so they have 3 games here that have to do with digital etiquette. And so you can access those there. There's also several different activities. They can scroll down here and get the pen and, you know, connect their answers. And there are, you know, primary source activities, graphic organizers, and vocabulary. I just liked the online tools there. Also, there is BrainPOP Junior. So you have the same kinds of things as far as technology. Your internet safety video is the free video there. Same type things. You have a game.
Make a map.
The Make a Map section. And there are quizzes as well. I was going to show you this Make a Map section. You can have the movie there. You can have images. I pulled these images in and was able to make my own map. And when you pull the image in, then they can type and they can draw their arrow to complete their map. So, like I said, that was kind of new to me, and I thought it was. And then they could, you know, print it if you want them to. They can drag in a blank bubble or whatever. But I liked the Make a Map section. The games for the junior are Search Shark. And you'll notice that these are Common Sense Media Games and Shared Jumper as well. So all of those Common Sense Media resources you may recognize from the Common Sense site. They're just partnering with BrainPOP here. So that's why they are available here, but they're the same games. So anyway, that is all I have for today, and I'm going to stop screen sharing. Remember, this is the last session, so I won't be back next week. I will be getting a schedule to are particularly interested in me focusing on doing a webinar Wednesday session on, please let me know. I am looking for ideas and open to suggestions. So thank you for coming, attending, watching, and if you have questions, let me know.